Hey, I'm Linnell and I live full-time on cruise ships. And in this video, I'm going to show you my interior cabin that I'm going to be in for the next 14 days here on Carnival Radiance as I go for the first time to Hawaii. Did I say I'm excited? I'm excited. Anywho, let's go check it out. Of course, if you're new here, why do I have an interior cabin going to Hawaii? Because I do these on a budget and I go with whatever deals the cruise lines gave me. So the fact that Carnival so graciously gave me a free cruise where all I had to do was pay port fees and taxes, I'm just thankful to be on the ship. So yes, I do enjoy all cabins really. Interior, ocean view, balcony, and I've had one junior suite one time before. But my favorite type of cabin to be in is a ocean view. So with that said, we'll talk about that stuff in other videos. In this one, I'm just going to show you this interior cabin. So if you are planning to come on Carnival Radiance, whether it's to go to Hawaii or any of this ship's destinations, you'll know what the interior cabin looks like and know if it's something that you might want to book. All right, so let's go check it out. As usual, we will start here at the beginning, and they have, of course, the instructions for muster station, all that good stuff. And deck 4, all the muster stations on this ship are on deck 4. And so let's just circle around. For this cabin, you do need to put a card in here. I'm probably going to find one of my old cards because this is my current cabin card to get in the cabin, and I will forget it. So I need to put another card there. Hopefully I don't have to have the one that goes to this room. I'll double check that and put it on the screen. And just got a couple light switches, one for the bathroom, one for the main lights. Let's go ahead and check out the bathroom. This is my first time on Carnival Radiance, but it's very similar to some of the other cruise ships I've been on. I'm not sure which class this is. Maybe it's Radiance class. But I think it kind of looks like Carnival Liberty, Freedom, Dream. I don't remember those specifically because I'm on so many different cruise ships that they all kind of run together. But yeah, this is what this looks like. It's one of the older ships, so it does have the curtain instead of the glass. But the shower's pretty wide. Looks like it's probably 3 feet that way and maybe 4 feet that way. So not too shabby. They do include shower gel and shampoo. So of course, if you prefer your own, bring those with you. And they do have a clothesline in case you need to dry anything, whether it's your unmentionables or your bathing suit, whatever the case may be. But yeah, this is what our bathroom looks like. Okay, so let me come up out of here. And it is quite a high lift, so be careful. Don't stub your toe in the middle of the night. You can see it's almost the height of my hand, and I have big hands because I'm a tall girl. I'm 5'9", so yeah, just gotta be careful with that. The temperature, if you hear noise, I don't know if you're gonna hear noise or not. If you hear noise, then that's because I already see that I have some loud neighbors on deck 7, but it's okay. We are all here to have a good time, and I can sleep through just about anything. Just about, not everything. All right, so, I mean, I'm not gonna walk through it too much. You can pretty much see what's happening in this cabin. Sometimes I will separate the beds so I can have more room, and especially if it's a shorter cruise where I'm not going to unpack. For this cruise, I'm gonna 100% unpack everything. And let's go to, oh, this is the whole room, okay. And I was still even thinking about, because it doesn't really have a lot of room in here, I was still thinking about maybe separating the beds, but I don't want to do that because even if they move this one over and put that in the middle, if they move this one over, there's not going to be room on that desk. And because I am obviously a content creator, I need this room here. So I'm going to ask them for a chair with a back to it so I can sit there and edit. And I'm going to go ahead and leave the beds together. And let's see, do I have a fridge? What's in here? I don't have a fridge, looks like. I got 2 shelves right there. And then cabinets. TV. Surprisingly, it moves. Does it have the option for you to... Oh, it does have the HDMI option, which normally on Carnival ships, I don't see those. It's rare when I do see those. So that's good if I want to see something on Netflix or something from my laptop. I can connect it with my HDMI cord. I'm going to attempt to connect my phone, my mobile device, to the TV. When I go to screen mirroring, this comes up. So mirroring, so I have a Samsung Galaxy S23 phone. I'm gonna see if I can find mirroring as an option. As soon as I swipe down, right here it says Smart View. Select the device to mirror your phone's screen or play content. Select screen mirroring. Select the TV's name on your mobile device. Oh, it popped up. Haha. It popped up. So click that. Start now. Ooh, it's working. Look at that. Look at that. All right, let's go to Netflix. Power, I think they're good on power. They have 2 USB outlets right here. That's the switch to the mirror. We have 2 regular US outlets here, and then we have 1 European outlet over here by the phone. I'm glad that they have the phone on the desk and not over here taking up my itty bitty nightstand area. Let's see. I'm really disappointed they don't have a refrigerator, which means I don't typically ask I do need to get laundry done. I don't typically ask the cabin steward to bring me ice, but I don't like drinking hot water or room temperature water unless I have to. So when I take my meds, I just want something to drink, I'm gonna want to have ice around. And look, I spoke too soon. Yay! Which way does it open? It opens backwards. Yay, it has a fridge. Woo! I don't have to ask for ice every day after all. And we can see it's cold. Look at the ice back there. It might be even froze up. Yeah, I might have to let it stay open for a little bit because the condenser, I don't know. I'm about to talk AC stuff that I heard maintenance guys talk about when I was apartment manager for 18 years about different AC parts that I don't really know what I'm talking about. But it has a little vent here, so I'm not sure why it's froze up like that. But this is our closet. Looks like we got 3 little sections and they are all separated. Looks like there was probably a bar there before, but this would be good for me to just stick my luggage in this one. We have the Florida almost ceiling mirror. It's taller than me, so we're good. And let's see what's in this last closet over here. Probably looks like, we know what that is, life vests. Alrighty, we got 2 life vests. So this cabin was only meant for 2 people. Obviously, there's not a room for a sofa, or there's not any bunk beds up in the ceiling. So this is kind of interesting. I guess another spot for hangers. There's a safe there. I don't use those. And another shelf. I'll be using probably this shelf. I'll be using all of this closet. But yeah, so this is the luggage mat that Carnival gives you. So you can put your luggage on there when you are unpacking. And that's about it.